Hello，我是 Orange，
我是 John Eyzen，
今天我们要做一集
唱歌真有趣
，AKA 大师公开处刑网友歌唱现场。
没错
Let's go！ 今天John的助理特别帮我们挑选了3位不同歌唱风格的网友，然后我们真的都还没听过他们唱的如何，不过听说每一位的实力都非常的强劲，不知道这个挑战会不会难倒我们。所以呢，今天John和我会很即兴的 react 他们唱的歌曲之外，我们还会给他们在唱歌技巧上面大师等级的建议。然后当我们一起诊断完这3位幸运的网友后呢，如果你发现John的技巧很猛、很神、很厉害的话呢，在这个影片的最后，我们会告诉你如何让John亲自手把手超近距离的那种，带你提升你的歌声到好几个档次。所以呢，你一定要看到最后哦。好，现在我们就开始来第一位吧。第一位这个同学要唱 Lemon Tree， 这位同学说他想要唱得更有感情和自然。那我们现在就来听听看他唱的怎么样吧。
I drive around in my car. I driving too fast. I'm driving too far. I would like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely. I'm waiting for you, but nothing happens. And I wonder.
What do you think about her singing?
So I understood that she wanted to work on the emotion and how to sing more naturally. What I would do with her would be to walk with the piano, you know, and we would work on the notes, and I could show her how to listen better to the song, to the notes. Actually, that's a very important part because most of the people who think that they cannot reach the right notes and not sing in the tone or in the key think that it's something natural, and actually for some singers it is. It's just unfair, but that's true. Some people can sing without working on to sing on the right notes. Some people can't. But for those who can't, it's just a question of work. Everything is possible. The second thing I would work on would be the rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You can sing with a good rhythm, you know, it grooves and it gives directly some emotion to the audience.
I wonder how, I wonder why.
She's on the right note at this moment. That means she's not tone deaf. And most of the people are not tone deaf. You know, all the verse, she's not on the tone, but when she started the chorus, it was the right note. And almost a good rhythm. So it's just a question of training. That's all.
Yes, yes, yes.
I can see it's just yellow lemon tree.
Almost.
I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning around and all
she's
the turning around is the rhythm problem too. Turning around. That's really rhythmical part that the songwriter did. And it's really important to have it while she sings.
OK， 那我们现在来下一位同学。那这位同学要演唱的歌曲是《布衫》。那我们先来说明一下他对于这首歌曲的学习目标是什么哈？他说：“我想要学习音色上的共鸣跟驾驭这首歌曲的技巧。”然后他觉得主歌跟副歌都很难。对，这首歌确实蛮难的。现在我们就来开始听听看吧。
You know, the first thing is that the reverb is like really strong, so I'm not sure I could understand properly the words. Yeah, first I would feel the reverb.
Okay.
It's not really an advice for a singer, but yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah, a lot of people, they really like to turn on the reverb so much. I don't know why.
Yeah, the problem is that we don't understand anymore what the people say.
Yeah.
无奈还剩许多在回的忘过做寂寞的宝座的时间来解脱。
What do you think about this part?
Okay, first of all, that's really the typical student where you need to work on the breathing, because I can see the base of his voice is not strong, and the base is the breathing. That's why the voice is a little bit like that. We need to make the base stronger.
What do you mean by bass? You mean he needs to breathe even more, or
When you use your breathing well, it supports your sound.
Yeah.
And the support of your sound is the base of your voice. And if your support is not strong enough, your voice won't be strong. You know, for example, the first exercise I do with all my masterclass is how to breathe. Basically, you know, when we talk, we breathe like that. Of course, I exaggerate a little bit,
Yes.
but the way you're breathing is more the way that you breathe when you are laid down, when you sleep. The sound is supportive, you know. My voice cannot break. If I don't breathe, it's like of course I exaggerate, but it's something like that. And you must avoid singing like that, because if you don't breathe properly, after a few years, you cannot sing, because you put all your energy here, and vocal strings are muscles, and like all the muscles, these muscles can be hurt. That's why many singers and even professional singers who have a good technique, but maybe not enough, or maybe they sing too much, they break their vocal strings and they need to get an operation. And so we must absolutely avoid that.
Because you say a correct breathing is when you lay down and you breathe, right? Maybe that's the reason why some people, they don't really sing, but they snore a lot when they're sleeping and their voice never get hurt.
Okay, it's something completely different, but yeah, that's the idea. If you want.
Yeah. So yeah, what you just mentioned is really helpful.
为什么留着你的微信不上？为什么当初说好的话不算？既然都已经决定到
I'm
了。
still playing for it.
Yeah, he's hurting his voice.
Yeah, he's hurting himself, really.
Yeah.
习惯还是留了一半，今天到底是幸福还是孤单？有没有
You know, sorry to go back to the masterclass, but it's important. This kind of students would be the perfect student for this masterclass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
he's not tone deaf. He can reach the right notes. The rhythm is not too bad. We can work on that.
Yeah.
But when this kind of singer gets the good techniques, his voice will be like a huge difference. Huge one, really.
我刚刚看了他这个表单的地方，然后他这边有说到，他希望这首歌曲是能够唱给自己心爱的人听。那 John， 你有没有什么建议
For example, if I was his lover, I would like, why do you scream to me? Why do you hurt yourself? He is my, you know, my feeling is that, okay, you want to tell me that you love me, but why this love is hurting yourself so much?
Yeah.
That would be my first reaction, you know? So
Yeah.
we would work on something very smooth and more relaxed, you know? When you say I love you to someone, you don't scream.
Yeah, you don't say I love her.
You don't say that. You don't say that. You say it more quietly and with more emotions.
想着你的花花，想自己的家，会不会把心的我们？还没回答的我，写上了谁的歌？
It's so stressed, and I think the stress is not only physical but also psychological, because he's thinking, okay, the notes are high, it's way high. I don't know if I can reach it, and there is some confidence problem here. First, just be sure that he can reach the note. If he can reach it, it's just working on the techniques. But yeah, the point is he's stressing too much physically and psychologically.
Yeah. So what do you mean by he could reach the notes? Because of course he's not tone deaf and he could actually sing on pitch. What do you mean by reach the notes correctly?
Of course, this is high notes and what we call head voice. This part, he's using his head voice, but he's really hurting himself. I think even more than when he's using his chest voice.
Yeah, and also this song is really high. Do you think it's suitable for him to sing? I mean, is the song in his range or not?
I think the song is in his range.
In his range.
Because, okay, I don't know the original song, of course. I don't know if the original singer is using his chest voice or head voice for the bridge part. But if it's okay to use the head voice, I think the range is good. It's just he needs to breathe good and place his tongue properly, and he will reach the notes. After, of course, you cannot change it after 3 days, but after weeks, months, I think months of training,
Yeah.
the song will be super easy for him. but
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I think
practicing
so.
every day.
好，然后这位同学他这边上面写说，他今年的目标是他希望歌唱技巧可以接近于完美。那这样可以给我们一些他的建议吗？就是关于他现在的情况跟完美这件事情，他该如何达成
So yes, some advice. First, of course, we talked already about the breathing, but I think that the main important step, the main important thing to do is the breathing, and then of course how to warm up your voice. And for all that, you need a vocal teacher or vocal coach. You know, I'm a professional singer. I still work with coaches because, as I mentioned earlier, these are muscles and it needs to be trained. You know, when you watch all the sportsmen on the TV, all of them, they have coach. It's the same thing. And so yeah, the best advice I can give to him is to find a good vocal coach or teacher. He will be more self-confident about his voice, and as soon as you're self-confident with your voice, you can focus on what you are saying to the people in front of you, the message you want them to receive.
Yes, great advice, great advice. 好，那现在我们来最后一位同学啦。那这位同学很厉害哦，我看了表单上面写说，他未来想要能够成为独立音乐人。会有这样的目标其实蛮不容易的，我猜他本身应该也是很会创作跟唱歌的。那今天他也很幸运 ，John 也是很会创作，也会唱歌。So I remember you have your own personal albums before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And did you write all the songs?
I composed all the songs. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Melodies and lyrics?
I work on the song, the melody, the chords, the orchestrations, and yeah, that's my part of the job, and that's what I love to create.
Wow, amazing, amazing. I wish I could write songs like you do. Will you teach the songwriting part in the masterclass? I really want to learn from you.
So if somebody come to me and tell, okay, I composed this song and I want to compose better, I want to write better, of course, during the one-on-one session, we would work on that, definitely.
Chappelle, I'm really looking forward to it.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 好，这位同学要唱的歌曲是手心的蔷薇，那我们就来开始吧。
手心的蔷薇，刺伤而不自觉，你值得被疼爱，你懂我的期待，绚烂后枯萎，经过几个圆圈，有我在。你埋藏了蔷薇，你动人的香味，是最后的你陪我看我在消失在不完美，另一面多美。
Okay, what do you think about her singing?
The voice is very good, very beautiful voice.
Yes.
The tone are good, the rhythm is good, no problem with that. What I will work with her would be the nuances, you know, because the energy of the voice is quite flat.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I don't speak Chinese, so I don't know what the song talk about. For somebody like me who doesn't understand Chinese, she must, with the energy of her voice, make me understand what's happening.
Yes.
Okay, you know, the first exercise that I do when I need to understand how to give my message is talking the lyrics without music, without singing. For example, this specific song, when you sing it, you can say, oh, this is a beautiful melody, and you don't think about the lyrics. But when you say it, you have to mean it because you don't have the music or the melody to help you giving an emotion. Because the melody and the music is already an emotion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you want to go higher than that, you need to first understand what you're talking about, and second, how to give the emotion just with the words.
That's a really great advice. 好，我刚刚看了这位同学，他还问了一个问题说，请问转音该怎么唱？经常我就给他糊过去了。
Yeah, I remember a long time ago when I had to learn a Stevie Wonder song. What I do when I had to learn a specific run is that I make it very slow. For example, if the note is yeah, first you need to do yeah. To do it very slowly, and you work on that and you do it more and more and try to do it faster. Yeah, yeah, and then yeah, yeah.
Yeah, totally makes sense.
Start slowly, very, very slowly to understand the notes, to really feel it,
Yeah.
Then when you feel relaxed, you try to go faster and faster and faster.
Yeah. I think it's just like learning playing instruments, like playing pianos, guitar.
Exactly. You know, you cannot play like Mozart after one day. You have to
Right.
start slowly.
Right. You know, a lot of misconception is people think singing is a gift.
I mean, for some people it's true, but for some people it's not. When I started singing, it was horrible.
Really? I can't really tell.
Trust me. I was a very, very bad singer. I had a good ear. That's all. That's the only gift I had. It's a good ear, but my voice was horrible. But I wanted to sing, and I worked like crazy for years and years and years, and I'm still working now. You know.
Yeah. 好，最后呢，他说他今年的目标是，我每天练习弹唱、发声、开嗓，然后我也尝试用头声来唱他的高音。虽然他觉得有改善，但总是会破音。我非常希望改善我的破音，未来能够顺利的成为一个独立的音乐人。那 John 这边有没有什么建议可以给他
？There are two different answers to that. First, maybe it's just too high for her. If it's not, if it's in her range, if you picture every stairs like notes.
Yes.
It's like this note is okay, this one is good, this one is okay, this one start to be a little bit difficult, this one track. So first, she needs to be secure with this note, going higher.
Yeah.
When this note will be secure, she can try to go higher.
Yeah.
But if she can goes there, if she can reach the note, it means it's in her range. So she just needs to know what position and how to support the sound in this note.
Yeah, I agree.
But this is exercises and mostly for this kind of exercise, don't do it without a coach or a teacher because you can hurt yourself.
好，那今天我们的诊断就到这里啦。不过呢，还没结束。现在呢，我们要跟你说一个好消息，就是
If you're struggling with confidence and vocal techniques and you want to become a better singer or more expressive singer, Orange and I, we've been talking about and we've been working together to create a solution to help you to reach all your goals as a singer. Last year, we did a masterclass in Taiwan and we helped 25 students to overcome their singing problems such as tone deafness, range limitation, and vocal fatigue, or how to act a song, how to tell a story, how to tell the message of the song. This year, from April 21st to 30th, I'm coming to Taiwan to teach you how to sing much, much better and help you to level up your singing and also acting skills to perform like a professional, or how to amaze your friend in KTV or any other singing events. So if that's what you're craving for, there's a link down below which tells you even more. 我非常期待在课堂中见到你。
好，再次感谢 John 今天给予我们这么多大师级的资讯。如果你觉得学到很多，或是你觉得 John 的诊断的模样非常帅的话，请帮我立即转发给你身边有需要的朋友。最后，如果你喜欢今天这个影片的话，而且你未来还想要再看到像类似这样大师级系列影片的话呢，请直接帮我订阅、按赞、开启小铃铛，并且一键3连哦！拜拜。
Bye bye. Thanks to everyone. Thank you, Orange, and I hope to see you all there at the end of April to the masterclass. Bye bye.